So we've got a table showing us some information about the weights in kilograms of 100 boxes. And we're asked to draw a frequency polygon to show this information. So a frequency is going to be like our y-coordinate, and we need to plot it with an x. Now the x comes from the interval, and it will be the midpoint that we plot for a frequency polygon. So the midpoint of our first interval is 2, our second interval is 6, third interval is 10, so it's just halfway between 8 and 12, and then 14, and then finally 18, so going up in neat steps of 4. So we plot 2 against 10, so that's my first point there. Then we plot 6 with 17. Now your 2 is obviously halfway between 0 and 4, so my 6 is halfway between 4 and 8, so 6 with 17. Now it's 2 squares for each unit because you've got 10, so that's not too accurate there, you've got 10 little squares to standing for 5, so 17 is going to be 4 squares past, so if we can just mark that on, 17 will line up just about there, so 6 lines up here. Now I'm using an iPad to do this, it's a little bit difficult to get it precise, but that isn't looking too bad. 10 with 28, so 10, and then that's 27.5, so 28 will be there. So just showing it the halfway point, 27.5 is there. So 28 will just be 1 point above it, just roughly about there. Then we've got 14 with coming up to 25, so that's going to be quite an easy one to plot there. And then finally 18 with 20, so 18 with 20. Now we draw straight lines to the points. Again, it's slightly inaccurate with my finger. Try and improve on that for you. So that was 20, that's 10 with 28. It's a bit better. I think you get the general idea of how to do this. Now, you will get all the marks for doing that. If you were to finish it off, you need to come off the halfway point. And that's really an A-level sort of technique, but I'll do that in another colour. Recently, looking at GCSE mark schemes, they're quite happy if you just mark the points that I've marked. But if we were coming off the graph, we'd come off halfway. So between 20 and 20 here would be 10. Would come off like that. So the black will be okay, the red is just an improvement on that.